Hello everyone, Stephen here, Golf 7 Delta India Echo, and after a couple of requests about information for the antenna I was using in Spain, I thought I'd do a quick video just to show you the antenna, how it's constructed and a little bit of information about it. When extended it's about 6 feet tall. As you can see there, it's got an inductor, that's in the centre of the antenna of course. That's about 22 turns of speaker wire, about 1.5 inch diameter, 1.5 inch long, and roughly about 12.5 microhenries as an inductor. As you see it there, that's its travelling size, packed away in a bit of a mess. So I'll just stop the video now, I'll extend it and then you can see it in all its glory. Okay, so here's the antenna extended. Nothing much to look at, to be honest, just a very small lightweight fishing rod. Top section's been taken out, obviously they're a bit too floppy, and I replaced the top section with a telescopic stainless steel whip so I can adjust the antenna to resonance. As with most of my antenna projects, it was a last minute thing, thrown together in necessity, so I could take something that was reasonably efficient for my journey to Spain. Staying out there for a month, I wanted to be active on 20 metres, so very simple fly lead off the end of it, nothing fancy. It's just split there. There's a little takeoff, again speaker wire for a counterpoise, and then the centre conductor just continues up to the coil. This is a continuous piece of wire, and the antenna was designed more to fit the installation than calculating lengths required. So originally the inductor had a lot more turns up here, so I extended it of course to get the full length, and then I trimmed the antenna down so that I could add the telescopic whip to the end. So the antenna is short and needs telescopic whip pulling out to bring the SWR down. And what was interesting to note was the length of the whip section was greater when I was on the mountain than it was required when I was down by the sea. So that's it, very simple, very lightweight. When collapsed down, it travels in the suitcase, packs away nicely. Not much more I can say about it really. Its overall length, as I say, is 6 feet. This section of the antenna here actually fits in the side pocket of the FT817 case. That's why the antenna doesn't go down to the bottom. That fits in the case at the side. As long as I'm holding the case and the antenna there, the antenna just stays up vertical. Of course, PL259 connects onto the bottom of the radio. Had I had a BNC socket that would have done, I'd probably used it and connected it to the top of the radio, but I suppose that's the beauty of the FT817, the two antenna inputs. The inductor didn't go any higher on the antenna, it stays around the middle, simply because the upper section a bit too flimsy, and it would have made the overall length of the antenna packed away longer. So very easy to pack down, just collapse the sections, obviously left with a bit of wire, but that just wraps up nicely. And the top element, the telescopic, just a bit of tape. It was rushed together, but it worked extremely well, as you can see in some of my videos. The two that I recorded, VK6MV, I think it was VK30D. I made videos of them both. But many contacts into the UK, around Europe, and quite a few into Australia, which I was very pleased with. So I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, just ask them on the comments page. Cheers and bits.